Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Wonderkid Watch, and today we've got Issahaku Abdul Fatawu, a young player from Ghana who looks very promising. He's been linked with Liverpool, so looks like a player that could be pretty big. But let's jump into it after I say make sure you like and subscribe, and of course leave a comment down below for any players you want to see in next Wonderkid Watch. There you go, I've done it. Issahaku Abdul Fatawu. I've probably butchered that name, I do apologise, but he's a very good player. Some lovely crossing, a good player that can play central or outright. Very pacey, 5'6", so a little player, but plays for Steadfast FC in Ghana. He's wanted by the likes of Hapoel Tel Aviv, John Hopkins, Sodra, Kafar Kasem and Kolos, so plenty of clubs want to sign this young man. His contract expires in December, so will be interesting to see where he goes. I assume it'll probably be for free, but we'll have to see. But 6 under-20 appearances for Ghana, along with 2 goals as well. So looks very promising. Let's take a look at his player attributes. 141 potential ability, currently at 102. So a good looking development, could lead to a very good player. But let's jump ahead and take a look how he gets on. And here we are, 10 years on, 27 years old now, and he's at Valencia. So it looks like he has developed very nicely and got a move to a big European club. Still got that pace, got that composure, which is nice to see, and some nice crossing and dribbling. So a classic winger by the looks of things, although he would be an inverted winger, I'd say, on this right-hand side. 15 caps and 1 goal for Ghana as well, so that's good to see. He's playing for the national team along with that. Let's take a look at his career though. A £46,500 move from Steadfast to Metalist in the Ukraine. Played a bunch of games for them, then a 1.1 million move to Krylja Sovetov in Russia. Crikey, I was close to butchering that, and I probably did anyway. And then a 3.2 to Valencia, so not valued very highly in his moves, but he has slowly worked his way up to the top of the European leagues, and he's currently at Valencia, who are a good side. He can play up front as well as obviously behind the striker or deeper in midfield, so pretty versatile in there. Let's take a look at his milestones though. Competition wise, he got his first international cap at 21, relegated from the Ukraine Premier League with Metalist, and got his first goal against Congo at 26, and nothing stand out there. And personal accolades, again, not much to shout about too much. Nation's best player at the African 20 Cup of Nations, so that's pretty good. Otherwise, a few Team of the Weeks, best 11s, but nothing to stand out. He's an interesting player. Certainly some good acceleration and good pace, some good dribbling and crossing. I mean, if you can develop him as a natural winger, I think he'd be very good. Runs with ball down the left, knocks ball past opponent. So it's interesting to see that he hasn't developed more on that left wing. But let's take a look at his attribute before we do go his potential and how if he's reached it. Not quite 8 points off his full potential, but pretty close. So it's not a bad representation. A decent player, interesting one for sure, and I'm sure you could probably get him. You can get him very cheap at the beginning of the game, and even a bit later on by the looks of it. Value though, what is his current valuation? 5.4 to 16. So yeah, got him on the cheap, to be fair. But there you go. We will leave it at that. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment of any other players you want to see in Wonderkid Watch down below. And I will catch you in the next one.